Chapter 13. The Dog. Once upon a time there was a dog, a loyal young dog, with love and compassion running all the way through. Dog loved every tree, animal and bird in her forest. She loved Willow, who shaded her, Beaver, who played with her, and Thrush, who sang with her each day. And Dog used her love to enjoy her forest, because love is life, and Dog used her life to become friends with all her fellow creatures. Owl, meanwhile, was still intelligent, respectable, and strong, but he was no longer intelligent enough to outmaneuver the trees, respectable enough to outfox the animals, or strong enough to outwit the birds. He was no longer rich, powerful, or magnificent. Without a penny to his name, he lived in a rickety hut and had to use a rope trap to catch his food. And so, on one sunny afternoon, he used that trap to catch Dog, who was left dangling from Willow's branch next to her favourite lake. "This is Owl's doing," Thrush said. "If we don't do something soon, he will come back and eat Dog." This upset Willow and Beaver, who both loved Dog a lot. "Owl is more intelligent, respectable, and strong than us," Willow said. "We know that because he tells him so himself. But we are more loving than Owl, so we should use our love to save Dog." "Beaver," Thrush continued, "use your powerful teeth to bite through that rope. Willow, use your sturdy branches to cradle Dog, and I'll use my nimble wings to delay Owl." Thrush flew away and found Owl, who was leaving his hut with a big bag. So Thrush flew straight at Owl and hit his head with her beak. It left Owl so dazzled that it had to lie down in his hut to recover. After a while, Owl left for a second time, carrying a big sword. So Thrush threw at Owl from behind and hit him in the back of his head. It left Owl so dazzled that he had to lie down again. And, after a while, Owl left for a third time, wearing a big helmet. There was nothing that Thrush could do, so she flew back to warn her friends. "Owl will be here any minute," she told Beaver. This news encouraged Beaver to bite faster than he had ever bitten before. He bit all the way through a rope around Dog's leg, and Dog fell to the floor just as Owl arrived. Dog ran into the forest, Thrush flew into the sky, and Willow stood still in the ground. But Beaver was so exhausted that he could not move, so Owl put him in his big bag, closed it with a knot, and tied it to Willow's branch. Dog knew that she could flee from Owl, who was very old, but she knew that if she ran away, Owl would eat Beaver, and that upset Dog, who loved Beaver a lot. So Dog appeared in front of Owl and feigned a limp. She was so convincing that Owl believed Dog was an easy target and followed her through the forest. But Dog kept her distance and upped her pace whenever Owl got too close. She led Owl past so many trees, animals, and birds that it became completely lost. Dog turned, laughed at Owl, and ran back to her favourite lake. She left Owl so dazzled that he had to lie down to recover, and she released Beaver from Owl's sack, like Beaver had released her from Owl's rope. Because Dog was loving, loyal, and passionate, and everyone knew it, since Dog showed them so herself.